All right, so I'm going to pick up where I left off. I'm going to pick up on this page, this slide, and I might start over. So LGI Homes is one of the nation's fastest growing home builders. As I mentioned, we're founded in 2003, and we're traded on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol LGIH. And I'm going to share a few facts about the company with you. We've been profitable every year since inception. And that's really quite remarkable if you think that includes 2008, 2009, 2010. When other builders were taking huge losses, we continued to grow the business profitably. Last year, with our 4,163 closings, that made us the 15th largest builder in the country. We received a very nice nod of recognition last year by Professional Builder Magazine when they named us Builder of the Year. And that article does a great job summarizing our culture and our business model. Something very unique, we've never laid off an employee. In fact, we're hiring employees every week, every day. We're growing the business. And that gets us to the last bullet, which we've talked about. We're very focused on growth. We currently have 65 active communities in 16 markets in 9 states and control or own approximately 30,000 lots. And then the next slide, which is really the last slide that I'm going to share with this group, meaning developers, municipalities, attorneys, anyone that's not an interview or a recruit. So what makes LGI Homes different? In a nutshell, I like to say everything. We have a unique and highly effective marketing and sales system. We send out this flyer, nearly 500,000 of these every week, to renters within a 30-mile drive of our communities. Because we prospect so much of our own business, we have a very minimal reliance on realtors. Now, if a realtor comes through the door with a customer, we'll pay them whatever the customary rate is. Here, it's about 3%. But we draw and drive most of our own buyers and prospects to our sales centers. So we spend our money up front marketing and less on a co-op paying brokers. In almost all of our sales centers, we have 4 sales associates. We have a lot of leads coming in, upwards of 100, 150 a week. So we need to have a lot of people to handle that kind of volume. We also have a sales manager in each site, so we can make timely decisions on the spot in each sales center. One other thing is we're open 359 days a year from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. So part of being successful in closing a lot of homes is just being open for business. Most builders close their shops at 6 on a weeknight when most buyers are available to check out new homes. And lastly, we sell move-in ready homes. Everything we have is completed ahead of time. It's built ahead of the sale. And we do that because our consumers generally want to move in either a 30, 60, or 90-day window. And if we don't have something that can hit each of those time periods, we're going to miss a percentage of our buying population. So that's a little bit about LGI. That's how I would summarize right there. I wouldn't get into the training part of it. You could touch just briefly on the Terrata section so they know that in some of our markets where we're more established, that we serve a luxury component of the market. I probably won't at this point. It's probably not necessary. Price, it might be for you where we are doing Terrata in Arizona. That's up to you, but I wouldn't hit too hard. Just tell them that, we also in our more established markets do serve a luxury buyer. And I always tell them that the unique part of that is we do the exact same system. We direct mail. We don't offer options. We line build. We all of our homes are move-in ready. And that it's equally as effective as our entry level, as when we target entry level customers. So I don't hit on more than that, and I don't really hit on this page, which is the recognition page. That's an internal recruiting page, in my opinion, and I don't really hit on this page either. That's just some different elevations in the market. If they're that interested in seeing the elevations, we can take them to the website, send them to the website, or certainly you could hit that page if they want to. But I always tell them too that we're going to design whatever, our elevations to make sense with that community, that market, design guidelines by the city, design guidelines by CC&Rs, whatever may pertain. That's what our homes are going to look like. So hopefully that does a good job summarizing what the company cell looks like from my perspective. I'm going to post these to the H Drive so you guys can see them. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.